Have you ever wondered what might have been if certain athletes had been given more time to shine? The world of sports has given us countless heroes, but some of the brightest stars were taken from us too soon. In this tribute, we remember NFL players whose lives were tragically cut short, athletes whose potential was left unfulfilled. Their stories are more than just stats or highlight reels. They're a poignant reminder of how fragile life truly is. Take a moment to reflect on their legacies, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to CelebrityTributeHub as we honor their memory. Sean Taylor, born on April 1, 1983, was more than just a safety. He was a generational talent who made his mark on the NFL with his explosive hits and instinctive playmaking. Drafted by Washington in 2004, he quickly became one of the league's most feared defenders. Tragically, at just 24, Sean was shot during a burglary at his home on November 27, 2007. Despite emergency surgery, he succumbed to blood loss. His untimely death left the sports world in shock, but his legacy as a fierce competitor lives on. His number 21 remains iconic. Derek Thomas, born on January 1, 1967, was a linebacker whose impact on the Kansas City Chiefs and the NFL was profound. A force to be reckoned with, Derek set the NFL single-game sack record with 7, a mark that still stands today. But on January 23, 2000, his life changed forever. A car crash left him paralyzed from the chest down, and just 16 days later, on February 8, 2000, Derek passed away from a pulmonary embolism at 33. Derek Thomas is remembered as one of the greatest to ever play the game, a true legend. Chris Henry, born on May 17, 1983, was a wide receiver with immense talent and promise. He had a natural ability to make plays, catching 15 touchdowns in his first 2 NFL seasons. However, Chris's career was marred by off-field issues. On December 17, 2009, at just 26 years old, Chris tragically fell from a moving pickup truck during an argument. His death brought attention to the mental and physical toll football can have on athletes. Chris Henry's legacy serves as a reminder of the importance of second chances and the struggle many face beyond the field. Fred Lane, born on September 6, 1975, was a running back whose raw power and relentless drive earned him respect in the NFL. In just 3 seasons with the Carolina Panthers, Fred accumulated over 2,000 rushing yards. Tragically, Fred's life was taken on July 6, 2000, at just 24 years old when he was shot by his wife. The loss of such a young and talented athlete stunned the NFL community. Fred Lane's legacy lives on in the hearts of those who remember his passion and what he could have accomplished in his promising career. Eric Turner, born on September 20, 1968, was a Pro Bowl safety who made his mark in the NFL as one of the most skilled defensive players of the 1990s. Playing for the Cleveland Browns, Baltimore Ravens, and Oakland Raiders, Eric was known for his leadership and ability to read offenses. Tragically, Eric passed away on May 28, 2000, at the age of 31 from abdominal cancer. His death was a reminder that not all battles are fought on the field. Eric's legacy continues through his contributions to the game and his determination as a player. Corey Stringer, born on May 8, 1975, was an offensive tackle known for his size, strength, and consistency. A first-round pick by the Minnesota Vikings, Corey earned his first Pro Bowl selection in 2000. However, during a training camp on July 31, 2001, in extreme heat, Corey collapsed from exertional heat stroke. He passed away on August 1, 2001, at just 27 years old. Corey's death led to significant changes in NFL training protocols, emphasizing player safety and hydration. Today, his legacy lives on through the Corey Stringer Institute, which works to prevent heat-related injuries in athletes. Marquise Hill, born on August 7, 1982, was a defensive end for the New England Patriots, known for his physicality and leadership. Although his career in the NFL was brief, his presence in the locker room was deeply respected. Tragically, Maris died on May 27, 2007, at just 24 years old when he drowned in a jet ski accident. His selflessness in saving a friend's life in the water is a testament to his character. Marquise Hill's legacy endures through the example he set, not just as a player, but as a person of extraordinary courage and heart. Damian Nash, born on April 14, 1982, was a running back with the Tennessee Titans and Denver Broncos, showing glimpses of his talent during the 2006 season. Tragically, Damon's life was cut short when he collapsed shortly after hosting a charity event on February 24, 2007. He was just 24. The cause of his death remains undetermined, but his passing shocked the NFL community. Damon's story is one of a brief but impactful career, and his legacy lives on through the heartwarming charity he supported, making a difference even in his short life. Corey Smith, born on October 2, 1979, was a defensive end who played for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and other NFL teams. Though his career was marked by determination and grit, Corey's legacy is forever tied to a tragic boating accident on March 1, 2009, off the coast of Clearwater, Florida. The accident claimed his life at just 29. Corey's death, along with 3 others, rocked the NFL community. He is remembered for his quiet leadership and relentless work ethic, qualities that defined his character both on and off the field. Darrent Williams, born on January 1, 1983, was a cornerback for the Denver Broncos who showed great promise on the field. His quick reflexes and athleticism made him a valuable asset to his team. But on January 1, 2007, Darrent's life was tragically taken in a drive-by shooting at just 24 years old. His untimely death sent shockwaves through the NFL community, and he is remembered not only for his abilities on the field, but also for the bright future that was cut short by senseless violence. His memory lives on as a reminder of the fragility of life. Marquis Cooper, born on March 11, 1982, was a linebacker who demonstrated his talent and leadership both at the University of Washington and in the NFL. His career was on the rise when tragedy struck on February 28, 2009. While on a boating trip in Florida, the vessel he was on capsized, and Marquis, along with several others, tragically lost his life at the age of 26. His passing shocked the NFL community, and he is remembered for his work ethic and potential. Marquis left behind a legacy of resilience and brotherhood among his teammates. Gaines Adams, born on April 8, 1983, was a dynamic defensive end known for his explosiveness and athleticism. Drafted by the Tampa Bay Buccaneers as the 4th overall pick in the 2007 NFL Draft, Gaines quickly became one of the most promising defensive players in the league. Sadly, on January 17, 2010, Gaines passed away at just 26 years old from cardiac arrest caused by an undiagnosed condition called cardiomyopathy. His sudden death left the NFL community in shock. Gaines's memory continues to inspire others to take their health seriously and remember the talent that was lost too soon. Kenny McKinley, born on January 31, 1987, was a wide receiver for the Denver Broncos. Known for his speed and agility, Kenny had the potential to become a star in the league. However, behind his bright smile and promising career was a battle with depression. On September 20, 2010, at just 23 years old, Kenny tragically took his own life. His death brought much-needed attention to the mental health challenges faced by many athletes. Kenny's legacy is now defined by his struggle and the conversations it sparked about the importance of mental health in sports. Jovan Belcher, born on July 24, 1987, was a linebacker for the Kansas City Chiefs, known for his strength and leadership. His life, however, ended in tragedy on December 1, 2012, when he committed murder-suicide, taking the life of his girlfriend, Cassandra Perkins, before ending his own. Jovan's death at 25 not only shocked the NFL, but also highlighted the complex issues of domestic violence and mental health in professional sports. His passing serves as a stark reminder of the silent struggles many athletes face, unseen by the public eye. Jerry Brown Jr., born on October 29, 1987, was a linebacker for the Dallas Cowboys. He was a promising player with a bright future ahead of him, but on December 8, 2012, Jerry's life was tragically cut short at 25. He died in a car crash caused by his teammate Josh Brent, who was driving under the influence. Jerry's passing devastated the NFL community, and his legacy lives on through the Cowboys' tribute to him and the awareness it raised about the dangers of intoxicated driving. His memory remains a symbol of the importance of responsibility. O.J. Murdoch, born in Tampa, Florida, was a wide receiver for the Tennessee Titans, full of potential and determination. Despite struggling with a right Achilles injury that sidelined him for the season, O.J. stayed hopeful for his return. Tragically, on July 30, 2012, O.J.'s life was taken by a self-inflicted gunshot wound. He was just 25. His passing, a painful reminder of the mental health struggles faced by many athletes, sparked conversations around the need for greater mental health support in professional sports. O.J. Murdoch is remembered for his quiet determination and the fight he lost off the field. Trey Walker, born on August 5, 1992, was a cornerback for the Baltimore Ravens, whose NFL career was full of promise. Known for his athleticism and potential, Trey had the makings of a future star. However, on March 18, 2016, at just 23, Trey tragically lost his life in a motorcycle accident. His death was a devastating blow to the Ravens and the entire NFL community. Trey's legacy endures through his family, teammates, and fans who continue to remember him not only for his football talent, but also for the perseverance that defined his journey. Edwin Jackson, born on December 19, 1991, was a linebacker with the Indianapolis Colts. A former walk-on at Georgia Southern, Edwin's hard work and determination led him to earn a starting role in the NFL by 2016. Tragically, on February 4, 2018, Edwin was killed in a car crash when an intoxicated driver struck his Uber vehicle on Interstate 70. Edwin's death, just 26 years old, shocked the NFL community. His legacy lives on through his dedication to the game, the battles he fought on and off the field, and the lives he impacted with his determination. Jalen Ferguson, born on December 14, 1995, was a linebacker with the Baltimore Ravens, known for his exceptional pass-rushing skills. Drafted in the third round of the 2019 NFL Draft, Jalen quickly became a key part of the Ravens' defense. On June 21, 2022, at just 26 years old, Jalen tragically passed away from an accidental overdose involving fentanyl. His death shocked the NFL, as he was just starting to fulfill his potential. Jalen's legacy continues to inspire others, as his story highlights the struggles athletes face with substance abuse and the importance of prevention. Jeff Gladney, born on December 12, 1996, was a cornerback drafted by the Minnesota Vikings in the first round of the 2020 NFL Draft. Known for his speed and aggressive playing style, Jeff was looking forward to a bright future in the NFL. Tragically, on May 30, 2022, Jeff lost his life in a car crash in Dallas at the age of 25. His death was a sudden and heartbreaking loss for the NFL community. Jeff's legacy lives on through the potential he showed and the love of his family, friends, and teammates. Dwayne Haskins, born on May 3, 1997, was a quarterback with immense promise, drafted 15th overall by Washington in the 2019 NFL Draft. Known for his record-breaking college career at Ohio State, Dwayne had all the makings of a star in the NFL. On April 9, 2022, at just 24, Dwayne's life was tragically cut short when he was struck by a dump truck while walking on the highway after running out of gas. Dwayne's untimely death sent shockwaves through the league, and his legacy remains a powerful reminder of the fleeting nature of life. Kyrie Jackson, born on August 11, 1999, was a rising star in college football before being drafted by the Minnesota Vikings in 2024. Known for his excellent coverage skills and determination, Kyrie was poised to make an impact in the NFL. Tragically, on July 6, 2024, Kyrie was killed in a car crash in his hometown, just months before his NFL debut. At only 24 years old, his life was cut short. Kyrie's legacy is defined by his resilience and his rise against the odds, inspiring future generations of players to never stop chasing their dreams. Thank you for joining us in remembering these extraordinary athletes. Though their lives were cut short, their promise and impact continue to resonate. Let's keep their memories alive by honoring their legacies, celebrating their contributions, and sharing their stories. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to Celebrity Tribute Hub as we keep the spirit of these athletes alive and continue to honor those who shape the world of sports.